Hi everyone, it's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com, and it's Monday, September 5th, 2011. Here with your free college football pick. The Maryland Terrapins hosting the Miami Hurricanes tonight on ESPN. Of course, we got free picks and write-ups of every single game of every single sport at SportsChatPlace.com, just like we do every single day. And of course, we got our NFL write-ups for all the games coming up this week as well for week 1 of the NFL season. We're posting week 2 college football games already, if you can believe that. But, of course, we take my best bets, our staff's best bets, and picks from some of the top handicappers in the world today. We put those all over at SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. It's, there is a cost for it. It's a monthly subscription, and it's about the daily price of a newspaper. But the way the picks have been going, you probably paid for a few years just on this past weekend alone. We really had some really tore it up for college football. But in any event, if you're not a premium member yet, no better time to join than the present. We got a lot of stuff going on at Premium. We have first, we have the Premium Members Forum, where you guys can ask me about any other game, whether I have a premium pick or not, or, you know, someone else might have covered it in the free section. I haven't given an opinion at all. You can ask me my opinion on it. We have pre-game chats going on for college and NFL football, where you guys can ask me about games. We can talk about line changes. We have a text messaging plan where I've been doing halftimes. We're undefeated in our halftime pick so far, 3-0 on halftimes this year. I've just been posting them in the premium section. I'll be doing a lot more halftimes, especially with NFL and as the college football season moves on. Of course, as we move into college basketball also. Of course, we also have picks from some of the top handicappers in the world, and they've been given, we promised that they'll give at least one pick a week each, but most of them have been giving much, much more than that. We have a lot of other stuff coming on in the premium area as well, so stay tuned for that. But like I said, no better time to join the present, and no better value in sports handicapping anywhere. If you find a better value, please show it to me, because we'll ramp it up again. And even though I know no one out there is even close to doing what we do, especially not at the price that we do it at. But anyways, let's just get to today's free video pick already. And this one, the Miami Hurricanes and Maryland Terrapins battling it out in Maryland. And before I even get into the pick, I want to say something about this game and about the Miami Hurricanes. And basically, it's something that Al Golden said about this team. And a lot of you heard about the suspensions. You heard, and they definitely have suspensions, and it's definitely in places that it's going to hurt them in this game. But we're talking about $150, on average is what this amounted to, and it wasn't a cash payment. This was like picking up a bar tab or paying for a dinner. The average was about $130 of the 11 players that were involved in this. Several of the players were cleared of any wrongdoing whatsoever, and the most that any one player in benefits received was $430. So pretty crazy, that the media really took the ball and ran with it on this one. And Al Golden said it best. He said, "Here's a guy that took supposedly sophisticated investors that were like in their 50s and 60s, years old, that had millions and millions of dollars. He took these people for hundreds of millions of dollars. You're talking about 18, 19-year-old kids from the inner city that come from nothing, that went out to dinner or ate food or did something where it was $100. It's a little nuts here, and to hold these kids, to that is kind of it's a lot to ask. Yeah, maybe a reprimanding, the suspensions. No one's arguing with those, but the stories and the craziness that's ensued, that Miami should drop football or something. Absolutely insanity, when you consider, like I said, $900 million to sophisticated investors, or $100 to a high school kid or a kid who's a freshman in college and probably has been eating grilled cheese for a year. In any event, let's just get to the game already. And this one, Miami and Maryland battle it out. We just talked about those suspensions, and where it really hurts Miami is on the defensive side of the ball. Ja'Cory Harris missing a quarterback. I'm not sure if he would have been the starter in this one anyway, but on the defense side of the ball, Marcus Forston, Sean Spence and Ray Armstrong, the big 3 suspensions on the Miami defense. And I'll tell you what, those are straight up the middle of the field. The defensive tackle, the linebacker, and Armstrong, one of the best players in the secondary, probably a future NFL first-round pick. All out for this one, up against a Maryland team that can move the ball. They have a good quarterback as well. A lot of people think the best quarterback in the ACC. Miami, on the other side of the ball, though, they have a stable full of running backs that can really run. Lamar Miller could play for just about any team, and if he's on a team that's a little more popular or nationally ranked to start the season, he's probably on the Heisman list. He is that good. And of course, Aldarius Johnson suspended for Miami for not related to this incident, though, but Tommy Streeter is the guy who's been looking fantastic in practice. And we all know the Miami Hurricanes have wide receivers that traditionally transition well to the NFL. What I'm saying here is we see a lot of points in this one. I think that we see a lot of talent on the defensive side of the ball for both teams, but we also see a lot of talent and more talent in this game on the offensive side of the ball. I think if there weren't the suspensions, maybe I would probably still be on the over in this thing. But our free pick in this one is going to be the over. I have a pick on who's going to cover the spread in this thing in the premium area, so be sure to check that out. And be sure to check out everything every day at SportsChatPlace.com and SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the Premium Members Forum, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.